everybody. Coming to you today from the great outdoors. Let's see if we can get through a recording this time. This is probably about the 5th time I've tried it. I come out here and like 3 neighbors started up their lawnmowers. Then my other neighbor, he cranked up his stereo so loud that my windows in my house were vibrating. Yes, true story. And then another time, my neighbors that are in a very bad spot, I don't know why they put their stuff there, but they did, came out and were beating on something. I don't know what. I live in the woods, in case anybody is curious. Deep in the woods. So anyway, self-quarantine day what? I don't even know. What is it, 11 now? I'm not sure. You know why? Because I'm at home all day, every day anyway, so this is nothing new to me. And so let's get down to the point. I wanted to share, what I'm doing while I'm quarantined today, because it changes from day to day. Anybody who keeps up with me, I just had finished that colorful dot blanket, which a lot of people said it made them think of the Twister game. And then somebody last night was like, that reminds me of the game Connect 4. I'm like, you know what, it does. Because it was all diagonal. And if you happen to see, that's just that. It was an ingrown nail that I pulled it a little too hard. And so, yeah. Anyway, today I'm working with, I love this yarn called Big Twist Heather. And I'm not going to get into all the specifications. I'll tell you it's 100% acrylic with 380 yards per ball. And here's kind of the guide that tells you, how much you need for what. I love it when they do that on the labels, so you kind of get a general idea. Like this saying 3 for this sweater. Well, if you're like me and you're a certain amount of X's after your number, it's going to take more than 3. But still, it's a general guide. And so I'm working with the colors denim. Let's see if I can show you that. And beige. Love it. And so I started off, I made this hat. And I made a wrap that I'm putting with this cable hat that I made. Let's see if I can back up enough where you can see what I'm talking about. So there's those 2 things. And I'm on my 3rd hat now, and just now running out of the denim shade. This is the only blue that's going to come in this one. From here on out, it's going to be the beige color. Just because I'm trying to mix it up, and this is how much of the beige I have left. So, working with what I have. And it's kind of a funny story. Back before all this, corona crap, I was riding around with my best friend, and he had this hat on, and it was a camo hat, but it looked knitted kind of to me. And I was like, I kept staring at him, and finally I'm like, where did you get that hat? And he's like, you are silly. You gave this to me 4 years ago. You made this. And I'm like, dude, what? Take that off. And I'm looking at it and examining it, and I'm like, wow. I was like, I can't believe I did that. It looked like store-bought or like machine made or something. I'm not bragging on myself, but I was very impressed. Sorry about that. Charlie, from Having Yarn with Charlie, she's updating her Facebook, and I didn't turn off my notification sound. So, well, here's a wet noodle slap for you. If you see this, Charlie, quit your updating. Well, had to pause it there for a minute. My son came out. He's like, who are you talking to? Oh, who is this? Okay, that's somebody I don't even know mentioning me. Okay. Note to self, turn off the frickin' notification sounds when you record. I apologize. If anybody has earbuds in their ear right now, I know that hurts. So, what was I talking about? My best friend, he had on a hat that I gave him like 4 years ago. So, duh, here's what it was. It was just this simple front post double crochet. Only front post. No backs. Okay? And so, I'm making another one here in just the, like I said, the beige color. The blue's not going to show up in it again. And, if you've got somebody that's wanting to learn how to crochet and they're to a point where they have got down the basics, like, single, double, half, double, triple, etc. I was thinking this would be a great project that a new person, someone new to crochet, that they could make to feel really accomplished and have something they can actually use, you know. Because it doesn't matter how much you chain. It doesn't have to be an even number. It doesn't have to be an odd number. And when you get back around to the row, you chain one and you go right into making your front post double crochet. Chain one, right back into front post double crochet. And you can carry, if you want to do more than one color, it can't be any simpler. You just carry the color as you go. Let me get this one down. I'll show you. Like with this one, you can see where I carried my color. And this is how it looks on the inside. I apologize, the lighting is not very good. It was a lot better when I tried to record the other 4 or 5 times. Counting the shade now. Anyway, it's totally newbie friendly. The only thing I did different is I came in, and see if I can get it to, well, I'm not a professional, you guys know this, and put in, what is this, like 3 rows, I think, of single crochet. Back up. Yeah, 3 rows of single crochet. And then I like the way it looked folded up, so I folded it up. But I mean, uber newbie friendly. So that was just an idea, and way close, aren't I? Sorry. But yeah, that's what I'm doing on my self-quarantine time, which is, like I said, no different than any other day. Trying to enjoy the sun and the quiet. And my battery is about to die on me, so I'm going to hop off here and finish enjoying my coffee. And hope you guys are all doing well. I try so hard to watch as many of you guys as I can. And, other than that, holla at your girl.